Hello, everyone. Just finished a fun game of Cranium with a bunch of people on the phone call. That was good. Um, and congratulations to the blue team for taking it. I actually don't remember who it was, so I'm not going to pretend. But 4 teams of 4, so it was good. We have Rancy for our workout tomorrow. So let me share the screen. Rancy is, I'm assuming, a play on Nancy and Randy. Nancy would be 5 rounds for time of a 400-meter run and 15 overhead squats with 95 and 65 pounds, while Randy is 75 snatches for time at a fairly light weight of 75 or 55 pounds. Rancy is 5 rounds, 400-meter run, 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, and 20 single arm dumbbell overhead squats. So first, it's a longer workout, right? This is something that 400 meters times 5 would be 1.25 miles. And then it should be, if we don't have a distance, we're looking at about a 2-minute cardio of some sort. So we can get creative with that. We've talked about that, but my suggestion would be to map out some sort of path outside and have an idea of how far that is. Actually, just checking the weather. All right, not bad tomorrow. We should be able to run. So I would do that. You can also go on to mapmyrun.com and you can find a way to bullet point where or not bullet point, but pin where you are on the map, and it can give you a distance. So you can go 200 meters out, 200 back, 200 yards. And then the alternating dumbbell snatch, which is probably the easiest movement or at least the one that is most familiar, because the overhead squat with a single arm dumbbell is a tough movement, and I'm not even sure that we've ever really done it as a workout. It takes a lot of mobility or adjustment to make that happen. So when we are squatting, we need to keep that overhead, and as we squat, we're going to tilt forward. So everything to keep that arm vertical. I mean, this is a really hard position. So what you're going to end up doing is turning away and probably looking up at the dumbbell as you kind of put your other arm out and just find that balance and get as low as you can. They're not going to be pretty, but we want to try to maintain at least, good position as much as we can, which means flatter feet, straight back, all those things, knees out. The power snatch, you will change every rep, but the overhead squat, you can change as you choose. So probably something along the lines of 5s and 5, but that's up to you. So you might actually have one side that's easier, where you have more mobility. It's easier to get one side up than the other. So that's the side that you might favor. Obviously, we don't really want to do that long term, but in this case, you might start on your weak side and then just know that you can match it and then maybe more so on the strong side. So that's the workout. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, to be honest, but we know it's going to be a while. 5 rounds of those 2 things, probably in the neighborhood of 25, 30 minutes. You can use 2 different dumbbells if there's a clear discrepancy between the 2 movements of the snatch and the overhead squats. Very likely the dumbbell overhead squat will be lighter. You don't need much weight for that to be effective. The run, in a way, is kind of the, as they say, treat it like a buy-in, where you're not going to win it on the run, the workout. It's really your efficiency with the dumbbell. And I like this strategy as always, is try, if you had to only speed up, what pace would you set that first round at? And see if you can then use that, have that be your slowest round that you can then speed up, or at least looking for consistency. What we don't want to do is have that really fast first round and then everything slows down to a grind afterwards. So that's it. The warm-up is going to be a 12-minute EMOM every minute on the minute, 100-meter jog, 10 squats side to side, the Cossack squat, 20 air squats, 20 dumbbell swings like a kettlebell. You can hold that. You could actually do that one arm if you wanted to. It doesn't really make it, you need to alternate. So that's the workout. And we'll see you if you can join us at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.